Hi class, welcome to ED4323. My name is Chris McGilvery and I will be your instructor for this course. I'm sure you guys are excited yet nervous about student teaching. You are a step closer to having your own classroom. This class will allow you to apply the knowledge and skills that you have gained from this program. Student teaching will allow you to implement strategies and activities to see if they support teaching and learning. While you are actively involved in student teaching and this course, it's important to reflect about your experience to continually make improvements for both teaching and learning. The purpose of this video is to help you understand the expectations of this course. Teachers must practice reflection throughout their career. This course promotes reflective practice. Students will reflect about their student teaching experience in most of the assignments. Also, students will reflect about appropriate evaluations and measurements for student achievement. Assessments will help you determine if students are mastering concepts in your classroom. Students will discuss the components of lesson design. There are so many components of lesson design as you learned in ED4321 and 4322, and it is important for educators to implement each for a successful lesson. Most importantly, this course will prepare you for the EC through 12 PPR Texas exam. Students will understand the competencies outlined in the PPR and be ready to take the Texas exam. There are a few expectations for this course. It is important for you to try your best. We all know what is our best, and it is important to ask ourselves if we did our best before submitting an assignment. Be sure to reflect any chance you get. This course promotes reflection, but it's up to you to carry on this practice throughout your teaching career. Ask questions after reading all assignment instructions. If you need to, read it twice. Be prepared, professional, and personable in the classroom and online. Since this is an online course, please ensure you are professional with myself and other students. Think outside of the box. If I encourage you to complete an assignment by using blog via Blogger or podcast via Podomatic, please explore these tools. It won't be a requirement, but I will recommend it with one or two of the assignments. This is a great way to explore a new tool and determine ways you may use it in your future classroom. There are several assignments in this course. I will talk about each briefly, but all instructions are on Blackboard. The discussion boards will be based on case studies, articles, and the textbook. Discussion boards will consist of several topics to promote the many current trends in education, from assessments, policies, and addressing legal and ethical issues. Remember to post your response the Wednesday prior to the due date to allow other students to respond. All posts should display insight and reflection. Be professional and respectful in all posts and responses. The first discussion board that will be due is the course introduction. Please remember to post each discussion board the Wednesday prior to the assignment being due to give everyone time to respond. The PPR prep module will be one of the assignments due in the first couple weeks of class. All students must complete the following assignments before registering for the official EC through 12 PPR Texas exam. The PPR prep module must be completed on time. Everyone must check out the EC through 12 PPR practice exam from Dr. Amy Williamson. Email her and CC your instructor to ensure that you are checking out the practice exam. Lastly, everyone will be required to take the PPR practice exam on Blackboard. The exam will be available in the middle of the semester and will remain open. Students will have to make above an 85. All three requirements must be met before I send over a recommendation to Miss Christine Pruitt, who will give you permission to register for this exam. This process will help prepare you to be ready for this certification exam. The lesson plan analysis assignment will allow you to reflect about both lesson design and how you are incorporating each component within a lesson. Everyone will be paired with two other students, and each student will email their group members a copy of a lesson plan. It can be a lesson that was created in another course or for student teaching. Review the lesson plan chart in the Course Documents tab on Blackboard and provide specific strengths and weaknesses about each person's lesson. They will provide feedback on your lesson plan as well. Copy and paste their feedback on one document and include a reflection about the feedback. This is a great way to ensure you are meeting all components of lesson design and to promote collaboration. I highly recommend that you use this practice with other teachers during your teaching career. The quizzes will be based on the textbook for this course. This is one of my favorite textbooks. I learned so much from this textbook that I recommend it for all teachers to read. There are so many different strategies and activities that you can use for your classroom. The quizzes will be based on different chapters. There will be specific instructions for each quiz. Be sure to read instructions carefully and complete quizzes before the due date. The Success Journal is another assignment that requires reflection. This assignment will allow you to document a week of student teaching. Each day, you will have to write a reflection based on the questions on Blackboard. You may complete this assignment on Word or be creative utilizing a blog via Blogger or podcast via Podomatic. If you choose to be creative, make sure you meet the requirements of the assignment and make sure that I am able to view or listen to your reflection. Have fun with this assignment. The book study is a fun way to learn about strategies and activities from a successful educator. I recommend that you review the list of books on the syllabus and pick the one that gains your interest. All books can be purchased from Amazon at a low price. Once you pick your book, post the title on the appropriate discussion board for approval. Keep a log of the strategies, activities that you learn from the book so you can use it in your future classroom. You may complete this book study early, but remember, no late assignments are accepted. The classroom management activity and your student teaching experience will help you realize the importance of classroom management. The teacher sets the stage for students to either follow or not follow the rules. Always follow through each expectation and consequence. This activity will allow you to learn more strategies for classroom management and apply the ones you already knew to set the stage for your students to follow your expectations. Most importantly, you will start reflecting about strategies that you can use in your future classroom. This is a start to creating a classroom management plan. I am positive you have learned more strategies and activities for your classroom. Now it's time to reflect about your learning as a whole. The growth plan requires you to reflect about each assignment, understand the type of teacher you are and want to be, the successful moments that you had during student teaching, and think of future professional development opportunities. I recommend that you visit the Education Service Center website to view a list of workshops and register for one in the near future. Also, join a professional organization. There are so many educator organizations from math to technology. After student teaching and taking this course, you will realize how much knowledge and skills you have gained. You will continue to grow personally and professionally during your teaching career. Now let's go over tips for success in this online course. In order to be successful in this course, one must turn in assignments on time. No late assignments will be accepted, and you cannot afford to lose points. Don't forget to review instructions. Review instructions, then ask questions. Be creative. When I ask you to use a different platform for an assignment, take a chance and explore a new tool. Save all assignments to create a portfolio so you can showcase it to a hiring administrator. They will definitely be impressed with the amount of preparation you took to compile each as an artifact. Join a professional organization and network with teachers, administrators, etc. Keep in touch with educators you meet and share best practices. If you have any questions, please go to our discussion board on today's meet. The URL is http://todaysmeet.com/discuss ED4323. There's no sign up required. All you have to do is type in your name and click Join. After that, type in your questions and a response will be entered within 24 hours. Please revisit the site above and view my response to your question. Thank you for watching this course over video. Please do not hesitate to post your questions on today's Meet, and here's to a great semester.